This is a quick tutorial on how to process a Uber rental. Couple of the highlights. Uber rentals are always minimum of 7 days, at least for the first one, and they should all have the AWD number. All drivers should have a wizard profile already, and the pricing is based on $214 for the week plus tax, which comes to $254 and some change. The core rental process can be broken into 4 phases. Now today we're just going to focus on pre-rental and checkout. Before the driver comes to pick up the car, we need to go onto the Uber site, Uber Inventory Management tool, and look for the driver using their email address or phone number that's listed on the reservation. Sometimes some driver will have different email address or different phone number used for those two purposes. So in those cases, we will not be able to find them on the Uber system. We just have to wait for them to come in and then verify and find. Only driver we can rent the car to are the ones that are in active status with Uber. If they are on onboarding status, then that means Uber is waiting on approving them, and it could be pending due to background check or credit check. The driver that shows up as waitlisted, we definitely cannot rent cars to them. They are very similar to our do not rent list. Once you find the reservation on 502 screen, make sure you see the wizard account set up for them. And if they have done the preferred sign up already, it will show up there as well. If they have not signed up for the preferred account yet, then we need to guide them to avis.com and have them sign up for the preferred account, and that is a must in order for them to rent. Some drivers have found success by just downloading the app and sign up for the preferred account that way. We need to verify that the Uber AWD code is there and the checkout date and time and matches the check-in date and time. The first thing that the driver should sign is the Uber Rental Agreement Addendum. That's a printout that we would have at the station, and make sure we have that signed and we retain the copy of that, our original signature of that. The rest of the checkout process is pretty straightforward. You do it on Wizard the way you rent out a normal car, and once that process is done, under Uber Inventory Management tool, you find the driver again and assign the car to the driver. Once you click Assign Vehicle, you will see the list of cars, or you can search through the plate number and assign that car to the driver. If you by mistake assign a wrong car, then you just press X and get out of that and reassign the right one. After a little while, once you have done that process, then you ask the driver to go onto the Uber app and pull up the account. Under vehicle, they should be able to see the vehicle we just attached and have them selected, and once they have selected, they're ready to go. Now, once the sign up process is done on our wizard system on their app, you go out with the driver, physically verify the car is in good driving condition. Make sure if there's any damages that's outside of the normal wear and tear, you note them on the inspection sheet. Have the driver sign the inspection sheet and possibly take pictures if there is any significant damage that needs to be noted. Once you come inside, make sure you store all the copies of that contract in the right place, because some of that contract will have to go back to Virginia Beach. And once the customer is done, as I said, make sure the paperwork is processed properly and make sure all things are signed and put them away where it's supposed to go. All right, in brief, the checkout process is driver comes in and you verify the reservation is there. You verify the driver is in active status. Once you verify that the driver is in active status, then you make sure the driver signs up for the preferred account. If the driver is signed up for the preferred account, then you pull up the reservation, which pulls up the preferred account information, and you process the rental. Make sure the check-in time matches the exact checkout time. Once that process is done, then you go into the Uber management tool and assign that particular car to the driver. Once that car is assigned, the driver should be able to see that car to be selected under their Uber profile. Once that rental process is done, make sure all the paperwork is signed. That means we need to have the Uber agreement addendum signed and the contract signed just like we do for regular rental. Once all those are done, we go out to physically inspect the car. Once everything is inspected, customer signs the inspection sheet as well. We give them a copy and bring the rest inside and store them in the appropriate place. Simple enough, right? Okay, very good. Now, next video, we're going to go over how we process the renewal. But for now, you have just rented a car to an Uber driver. Thank you.